Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Right, and what do we have on the table today? We've got the Universal Carrier Mark II. Now, this is made by, I think you pronounce it Riich models. I always thought Riich only had one eye, but again, I'm going to call it Riich models. It's 1/35 scale. It's a small box, and we'll go around the outside of it. It's got some photo frets in. This is quite a detailed little kit. Can we show you what's on the end there without bashing the camera? Some cab drawings, well, colour drawings if you could call it that, because it's always done in the olive drab. And that's really it on the box. Right, this one I purchased from, I'll give them a punt, from Model Hobby. That's their website. This came in at £23, which wasn't bad. It was about £4 or £5 cheaper than anywhere else. If you haven't tried them, give them a bash. Orders over £60, they deliver free. And believe me, you can spend 60 quid pretty quick. Right, that's that bit done. And we'll get into the box and have a little look. Quite a lot of plastic in here for a little kit. So what we've got, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sprues. We also have some string, a load of springs, and some little brass pins. I don't know what they're for, we will find out. Some 2 pieces of photo fret, and our famous decals, decals, transfers or stickers, whichever you want to call them. We also have one little sprue of clear parts right at the bottom. Oh, we've got a colour guide, yet again in olive drab, and also the workshop manual. I'll get rid of that box. We'll have a look at the workshop manual as we're there. Just all your sprues, what's in the box, telling you, which is handy. Now, this has actually got a full interior on it. It's going to be interesting because they're only tiny little vehicles, so, and I always manage to pick the ones with the most bits in. It's strange, but we've got all the engine, radiator, lower hull, and the bogies on this one. Looks like it's got workable suspension. It's indicating springs there, so that'll be interesting. Then we have, I hope that's okay, you can see it, bogie assembly, main drive shaft. We've even got fuel tanks and that in here. Workable suspension with length and link tracks. Now that's interesting, because you're not really going to be able to pose them, so I think that's a little bit of a farce, really. On to the next page. What we got? Back plates, exhausts going on. Lots of little bits going inside. I always pick things with little bits in. I don't know why. I think they're just attracted to me. Engine going in. Just showing you all little bits and pieces. The exterior, the bulkhead, the engine. I mean, that's a shame because I bet that's going to be covered over and you're not going to be able to see it. But there you go. Maybe one of them things that I probably won't put in when I build it, because I can't see the point of you know, building it and not seeing it. Looks like there's PE covers there for the radio and that. Some very small PE bits going in. Lots of little bits. This is going to be a nice fiddly one. More PE bits on the seat. This is going to be a bit like the Beaufort's gun, I think. But I've never done one of these kits, so I don't know what the plastic's like. I don't know how it's going to glue. So watch this space. All the exterior going on. This one will probably be actually built because I'm in the middle of doing the British diorama and I need some more British vehicles, and I think this one might be built and put onto it. I don't know yet because I've got another project as well in mind for this. But it looks pretty well detailed. It looks really nice. Plenty of bits and pieces going on. Got some of the Enfields and the Sten gun. I ain't quite sure what that bit is on the back there. We will find out. That's probably for one of the Bren guns. Towing hitch. A few Pioneer tools that go on the back. And finally, on the back page, we've got cables and chains. Tarpaulin over the back. And it looks like another type of bag thing that goes on the back of the that large toolbox. Very good. Well, I'll drop the camera down, open these sprues up, and we'll have a look at the sprues a little bit closer. Right, I have dropped the camera right the way down for the simple reason is I've attempted this 3 times, and when I started doing it, I found that the parts were really well detailed, and the camera being up high wasn't really doing them justice, so I brought the camera down as low as I can without it touching the parts. But all these parts are really beautifully done. I am so surprised. It's like I've been looking for injector mark pins and things like that. You write down. I ain't going to start counting the rivets, but I'm really impressed with all this really fine detail. Even the tarpaulin that runs over the back. Well, to me it's beautifully done anyway. Maybe not. And I think that's a box of camouflage netting. I mean, they've even managed to get the netting in there. I think that's pretty good. Injector mark pins are on the back of that one, but you won't be seeing that because I think that's the part of the engine cover. I won't swear on that. That's that one done. Go on to this one. But as you can see, that the detail on it is absolutely lovely. It's one of the mud guards or fenders or whatever you want to call it. That's got some injector mark pins underneath, but nothing too horrific. But just looking at the detail, I'll see on them because they're like the side ones, aren't they? We've got no injector mark pins. I don't really know what I'm looking at, which bits of which. It all comes apparent when you start putting it together. But I'm finding the detail on that is beautiful. Back over to that side. Very well done. You see, because them bits, that's the double-sided one. And there's nothing on them except for your rivets and that. And that is really nicely done. And also they're nice because they're in plastic, not cellophane. I'm not too keen on that cellophane. Two little spurs there. I'll hand out the light. And that Brendan's pretty well detailed as well. Really are nice. Excuse me. And I think that's that, like a stand that goes on the end. Well, the proof will be in the pudding when it's actually put together to see how well it glues together and how well things fit. But as for detail, I mean, the radio there, that is really well detailed because that is tiny. That is tiny. Put that one up there. Bring that one in. This might be a long one, but there again, if you're in the market, little fire extinguishers. Very nicely done. Well, I've been told it don't take much to impress me, but there you go. And if you're getting bored, you can always fast forward, find the bits you like. Right. The string guns are pretty nice actually. Take my hand out of the light because a little tripod, a little bitrod or whatever they're called, stands for them. They're pretty cool. What else we got here? Fields. They look pretty good as well. Well, they look pretty good to me anyway. Who am I? I'm no one special. And that's true because there is a lot of other people out there that are more experienced than me. But this is impressing me. The detail on this kit is really nice. Really nice. That's part of the gearbox there. It's really nice. I keep saying that word, isn't it? Put the hand out the light again. There's no flash. There's nothing. Absolutely lovely. So right, don't panic, we ain't got too many more to go. They look like like some kind of brake drum, some sort of the size. But like I say, they are really nicely done. Really nicely done. So I keep on going off into a little world of my own there. I shouldn't really, I should be talking, but there you go. So the end of the plate, it's all nicely detailed. All the studs and all the rivets, should I say. Even the steering wheel's got the little nicks around it, look. That's keep using that word, nice. I like it when I get things like this. This is, I mean, the detailing is absolutely lovely on it. I've got a Tamiya one. I'm gonna have to get that out and have a look at that. See what it's going to be a lot of difference. A lot of difference. That is really nice. You've got plenty of detail on the inside as well. it's the detail wise, it's really impressing me. This is. Right, we've got the last two sprues. I think these are two. These are actually two of the same. No, they're not. Yes, they are. These are the tracks. These are length and link, I think they call them. But they do look. I'll turn them over in a second. They all look nice. The detail on that sprocket's lovely. A good bit I've seen so far tonight. Now the sprue gate's coming in to the side of it. I don't know how difficult that's going to be to get off. It may prove problematic, but there again, I prefer these to them rubber band tracks because I'm not a great rubber band tracks. They never seem to work for me. Never seem to work. Yeah, quite happy with that. More than happy with that. Yeah, this one's exactly the same. It's just two sprues, the same the tracks on. Like I say, all nicely done. Very nicely done. Well, that's the last of the sprues. And over here we have. I don't think I'm going to take them out. Can you see them? That is a bag. A very small springs and little brass rods. What they are for, I don't know, but I would say all these springs are for the bogies. So that's going to be some interesting work. A small bag of rope, which I will sling away and replace with wire. One little clear photo fret for the lights. I don't know if you actually use any of them. You shall see. And finally, I will open this up. Just talk amongst yourselves while I get this out of the bag. I'll open this up so we can see this. Now there's two photo frets, which I've got my vote to start off with because they're actually covered both sides in plastic. Now I find it's so much easier if you pull one side off and then use your scalpel to actually cut these out. It's so much easier and so much cleaner because I use like a flat-ended scalpel, like a chisel one, and it just whips through photo edge ever so easy. It's got the grills and ties and good knows what else on there. Oh god, that's going to be some fun. And that's the smallest sheet. And here we have the larger sheet, which is the engine, fan and other little bits. What I normally do with photo edge, if it's going to be seen, because sometimes they give you photo edge that's never going to be seen, I always go, if you can see it, put it on. If you may see it, put it on. If you can't see it, don't put it on. That's all pretty good. And then we've got the decals or decals or transfers or stickers. I'll show you that because I don't know what regiments and that is, not there sitting down and reading up on it, but you may want to know what you get already when you you're probably damn sight cleverer than what I am, and you know what you want. I just buy because I like the look of the box. I know you shouldn't, but take that hand out of the way. So, got some griffins there. I ain't quite sure what regiments they are, but you will sort that out yourselves. Right, that is it. And thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.